Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to make a quick video to talk about K-Drive Mastery, because K-Drives are one of the worst mastery experiences I've had playing Warframe. And that's largely because there's no way to actually level them up through normal playing, right? You have to specifically grind out a certain area of the map that's going to be efficient. Like, people use the Pearl, that's my personal favorite. I know other people use the Pipe right outside the Fortuna gates. But my point is that the best way to grind the mastery is just by doing this repetitive activity over and over again until you max out the board. And that's only for the initial 6,000 mastery points. You know, you're going to need to do it over and over again if you actually want to form your K-Drive properly. And I do say this realizing that the most recent hotfix did allow you to gain affinity through races now. Not that you couldn't before, but now the race actually counts towards your K-Drive affinity. So it's a little bit better than it was before, but remember, this is coming like 4 months after the K-Drives were introduced into the game. And from the limited time that I tested this compared to grinding something like the Pearl or the Pipe are still going to be the best places to bust out your K-Drive experience, just because you can repeat it over and over again without stopping. And the footage you see in the background here is me grinding out one K-Drive from 0 to max all in one sitting, which took me about 20 minutes. Now, that's with 4 times experience, right? So I had an affinity booster in addition to the event booster that is limited to this weekend that I'm posting this video. And by the time this video is up, it's probably going to be almost over. But the reason I wanted to post this video is I just want to talk about how seriously unfun it is to grind out K-Drive rep. It would be one thing if you grind out a big trick multiplier and get a whole bunch of affinity all at once, but because we're capped at 3,000 per trick, and then you only get a third of that towards K-Drive standing, which isn't even displayed, the experience gains here are so pathetic, and it just takes forever. Like, if I didn't have this booster, it would probably take me upwards of 80 minutes doing this over and over again nonstop to get maxed out. And there are definitely a lot of things in Warframe that you just kind of have to grind through, right? You got your Solaris United reputation, you got your Vox Solaris reputation, and you just kind of have to grind through that content in order to unlock other content. But with the K-Drives, I'm grinding this just for the mastery. I'm basically never going to use more than one K-Drive if I ever use that K-Drive, because let's face it, the K-Drive system is far inferior to the Arcwing system, just flying around the open world zones. Although I suppose if you're brand new to the game and you just got your K-Drive and you don't have access to an Arcwing, then it could definitely be beneficial. But to me, this is just a pointless grind for more mastery. And the fact that they added another K-Drive board for you to grind just feels like a very unfun slog to me. Like, there's no enjoyment that I'm gaining out of this past the reward of getting the mastery at the end. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I wanted to post this video, maybe get your guys' thoughts on K-Drives and the whole mastery situation regarding them. Because I'm just one person. I know other people might enjoy using their K-Drives more than I do, but I just find it ridiculous that there's no real system for you to gain affinity through normal play with K-Drives. But again, I'm just one person, so what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and maybe if you have any ideas on how to improve the system, or maybe you think it's fine as it is, I'd love to hear them. So just leave a comment below, and maybe we'll have a real discussion about the K-Drive system, or it'll just be people shitting on K-Drives. Either one is fine. Anyways, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you're all having a good one, and I'll see you soon.
Do you see that bobbing light ahead, floating through the marsh of what is to come, promising you more and more and more? Do follow, dreamers, into that sweet black tomorrow